So the question is, and I like Lisa's question because I think it's a very important one.
Yes.
Don't immigrants have to follow the law?
Right.
Immigrants and citizens need to follow the law. Everybody needs to follow the law, right? We don't want a country of lawbreakers, right? So in a sense, to separate, like, okay, if an immigrant kills you versus a citizen killing you, what is the difference? There's no difference. There's literally no difference in an immigrant killing you versus a citizen killing you. The sin was not, oh, an immigrant did it versus a citizen did it. The sin was the person killed you.
Right. The argument that people that will say is, well, the illegal immigrant.
So we're not even going there yet. We're going to get there.
You asked the question.
Yeah.
You said, what's the difference?
I get
They'll
you.
say
I understand.
they should have been here. That's what
so I'm
they'll
kind
say.
of building this process, right? I'm kind of building this process because we're going to look at the statements of Romans chapter 13. You know, let every soul be subject, right, to the higher powers. Speaking of the government, we're going to deal with all that. But we need to not put the cart before the horse, but actually deal in a step-by-step process to see what does the Bible actually say about this subject. So number one, we see that God says love the stranger. God says don't oppress the stranger. So in a Christian setting, it is a sin. It is a sin to oppress the stranger, to treat the stranger differently. Period. End of story. Bottom line. Now, if someone in our country kills, the first question we ask is not, are you from America or no? Right? It doesn't matter who you are. You should be punished.
Right.
Because you have broken a law. So this is why the Bible says, in fact, let me see if it's on my next slide. Yeah, let's go here. Let's go back to the screen. Notice this.
I just want to.
Let me read this first.
I just want to remind everyone to just know that not only because you're in church, but just because you're children of God, that we want to be always respectful, even when we disagree.
Right.
Okay.
And hopefully nobody's being disrespectful in the chat. I don't see it.
And maybe you're not reading everything. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. So notice this. One law, Numbers 15, 15, and 16. One ordinance shall be both for you and that of the congregation, and also for the stranger that sojourns with you. One law and one manner shall be for you, and for the stranger that sojourneth with you. So, according to the Bible, you were not to have different laws for the citizen than you did for the immigrant, right? One law for everybody. You kill, you get punished. You kill, you get punished. You steal, whether you're a citizen or a foreigner, you steal, there's punishment. You lie, there's punishment, etc. So that makes sense, right?